can see, this is an example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to. Whoa!
Okay, you guys can call me melodramatic here, but if you have kids out there, you should be paying close fucking attention to what they're doing online because of creeps like this. So this 29-year-old Twitch YouTube streamer named Vaush is a libertarian socialist. He live streams commentary and debates, etc. But this man is truly exposing just how much of a creep he is. So during one of his live streams, he accidentally opened his folders, and inside were things like lolly prawn, horse prawn, and of course the community wasn't happy, saying things about Vaush's followers, speaking about his disgusting degeneracy. And this is what Vaush had to say about the situation.
I'll make it clear. You can write this down. Off is this or that, okay? I'll make it clear. You can write this down. I want to fuck a woman as a horse. None of this is a secret. To be clear, you know, many jokes have been made about this, but I stand by it. My moral principles are rock solid. My feet are firmly planted in the ground. I've got my boots up. They're planted firmly. You cannot move me from my position. This isn't a secret. Let's talk to a therapist. Well, why do you want to be the horse, Vaush? Because then I'd have a giant dick. Okay, couldn't you have a big dick the other way? Well, yeah, I could. Like, yeah, I could have a big dick hypothetically in any variety of scenarios, but then it wouldn't really be a horse. Well, you could be a human with a horse. Yes, but then I wouldn't have that powerful stallion energy using it. There you go. That's it. That's the whole thing.
I'm sorry, but just the way this guy has his glasses kind of creepily hanging off his nose, he reminds me of Robin Williams in 1 Hour Photo. If you guys haven't seen the movie, Robin Williams literally plays a creep. But anyway, people started pulling up his community Discord and finding a ton of keywords of horse and just some really disturbing things he's mentioned about horses. What's wrong with horse dick? No lie, if I had a horse cock, I love horse cocks, they're so pretty. Now fucking horses. I'm ready to get fucked in the ass with a horse cock. Dragon dildos, horse dildos. And listen, I mean, if this guy wants to stroke it to some cartoon horses, or if he wants to get a girl to do like a strap-on horse cock, that's one thing. But you know, there are laws, and it's definitely illegal to have sex with a animal of any sort, except humans, obviously. All I have to say to Vaush is leave Flicka the fuck alone. Vaush starts pushing the boundaries even farther and saying some really fucking disturbing stuff online about child porn, saying the way I see it, the age of consent exists out of respect for numerous power imbalances older people have over younger people. As these imbalances, or at least some of them, are redressed through the event of socialism, the age of consent should therefore be lowered. This statement is so goddamn flawed. And I can give you a perfect example as to why. Okay, here's a comparison. There's a law to wear seatbelts, right? Because the law is put in place to protect people from getting injured from the inevitable. Accidents happen on the road. The reason why there's an age of fucking consent, Vaush, open your ears, is because children do not have the mental development or the maturity to handle a sexual partner. This is why kids bang their heads off trees and pick their nose. They are not developed, they don't know what's going on, and they can make mistakes very easily. Their whole body is just not developed yet. You need to, like, why am I even sitting here justifying this? It's like talking to a 3-year-old.
Please, right now, uncuck your dumb shit libcuck fucking SJW brains and recognize this empirically correct fact that I am about to say.
Okay, I'm listening.
It is possible for an adult and a child to have a sexual relationship and for it to have positive outcomes on the child as well. That is possible. Okay.
I'm gonna pretend that Vaush doesn't have a child for a second here because I have no clue. Maybe it'll take this guy to have a child to understand how it feels to be a parent and see the daily life of your child and the innocence and what a kid can get into if they're not under supervision. And this disgusting grown adult thinks that he can just flick his smelly wiener around at anybody. God damn. I don't even... My mind is so blown right now.
And this is going to be a real hot take. I have yet to hear a convincing moral or legal argument as to why possession of child pornography should be illegal. Actual child pornography. How's that for a hot take? Now, to clarify on this take, as I feel it necessary to do so, we do not, in this country, typically criminalize people who have procured media or.
I mean, you can just copy and paste the argument I made previously. I honestly can't believe this guy has a fan base. I'm not saying go cancel this guy, but I'm just saying people in their own free will should be walking away from this guy and watching his content. I don't know if it's parody. I don't know if the guy's just talking out of his ass, but he's a danger to society. Like, I'm not being dramatic here. But anyway, guys, that is the news for today. Fact of the day, groundhogs are the largest species in the squirrel family. And you guys know the drill. Ta-ta for now.